Hello and welcome to the Affordable Armory channel. Today we're going to be talking about this gun here in front of me. It's the Smith Wesson SD9VE. So I did an unboxing of it and a first shots video. If you've seen that video, you'll recall that I was having trouble with the magazine not causing it to lock open. So far that's an on and off problem. Sometimes it locks open, sometimes it doesn't. It did it in the store when I bought it, so it's not a me shooting thing, it's the magazines or the gun thing. Aside from that, it's been a great shooter. But let's get into the review. So we'll start with price and affordability. This gun I've seen go from anywhere between $250 and $350. I got mine for $300. It was on clearance at Academy. It's a special model, so this is the gray tone with the silver slide and the fiber optic sights. So these are usually more expensive, but like I said, it was on clearance. You can get the ones with the regular 3-dot white sights for $250, no problem, all the time. $249, whatever. And I've seen this gun go for as much as $350. They also make a black and black version. There's a tan and black version, I think, or tan and silver, I don't know. Anyway, there's a couple different combinations, a couple different variables. So, but the base gun itself goes from anywhere between $250 and $350. So I would put it squarely in the affordable category. Moving on, capacity. This is a full-size gun. I'll go ahead and remove the magazine real quick, and you can see there's the magazine. It holds 15 rounds. So actually 16 rounds, excuse me. So this gun is a little bit bigger than a Glock 19. It's kind of between a Glock 19 and a Glock 17 size, hence the 16 rounds, I guess. So I would call it a full-size gun. It's large. I mean, it fills my hand up if you look at that. So capacity is good. Full-size gun. Moving on, accuracy. This gun has been extremely accurate. Right out of the box, I was very impressed. I mean, it shoots great. It shoots straight at any distance that I tried it. The only thing I noticed was the farther I shot it, the more I noticed me. Basically, I would pull it low and to the left like I'm a right-handed shooter. So at 7 yards, I'm maybe putting them dead center, and then at 10 yards, they're just a little low and to the left of the X, and at 25 yards, it's like, okay, yeah, I've got a much bigger grouping, but what do you expect? That's 25 yards. So accuracy has been excellent. And I will insert some footage in here of me shooting it so you can see that it is in fact an accurate shooter and then I'm not just running my mouth. Reliability. So we've already sort of talked about that. I haven't had any failures to feed or stovepipes, failures to eject, anything like that. The only one thing that I've had is the failure to lock open, and again, that's a magazine issue, not a gun issue, most likely. So I would say yes, it's reliable. Fairly accurate gun. Ergonomics and feel. Well, it's not bad. I mean, not the best feeling gun I've ever had, but or ever shot, but I mean, it does the job. It's got some texturing on the back strap here. This right here is like a mild sandpaper. It's not really gritty, but it's, gritty-ish. This right here is fairly aggressive checkering, if you will. I don't know if it's actually checkering, but there you go. It's in focus now. You can see it. But it is it's rough. I mean, you can feel it on your hand. And I do like, I believe it's on both sides. Yep, there it is. So you've got a place for your thumb to land, and then on the other side a place for your trigger finger when it's not on the trigger. So ergonomics are decent. They're not outstanding. I mean, it's, you know, it's got a nice little beaver tail there. It's not an extended beaver tail, but it's enough that it sits over the top of my thumb, you know. Pretty good. And that's about all I can really say for ergonomics. The controls are easy to work. There's the magazine release, there's the slide release, slide stop, slide catch. The one that everyone talks about is this guy right here, and it is well, I can understand why they replace it, because it's not like on a Glock. That is tough to grab. So they do make an extended one. Yeah, I don't think I'll order it. I don't care that much. I mean, it's a $300 gun, guys. Moving on, trigger press and weight. I don't have my gauge out here with me, but I'll tell you, the trigger press is, I mean, there's your take up and then click. I mean, it's an okay trigger. It's a hinge trigger, just like on an M&P. It's probably not as good as the M&P trigger, but it works. If you spend some time practicing with it, dry firing with it, you probably get pretty good at it. Having said that, I did order the Apex trigger for it, and I will be putting that in here, and I will do a review on that when I get it. So, moving on, purpose of this gun. Well, I would say for the price and the things that come with it, availability of accessories. I mean, you can find a holster for this at Academy, or Bass Pro or Cabela's or whatever your big box store is. They do sell holsters for it. You can most of the time find magazines for it. They're not as prevalent as Glock or M&P mags or Sig mags, but they do sell them. They are available. There is an aftermarket trigger available for it, like I said, so there's that. I mean, there's some accessories out there for it, so yeah. But I would say because of that, this would be a great all-purpose gun. I was going to say purpose, but I mean, you can have fun shooting this at the range. It can just be a cheap range gun that you take out and have fun with your friends. You could carry this gun. It's pretty large. I mean, it's a full-size, I would say, duty pistol, but I've had no problem concealing a full-size pistol before. It depends on how you dress and how comfortable you are with outside the waistband, or you know, different types of holsters and stuff like that. But I mean, it is doable. You could conceal carry this because it's a full size and you have that 16 round capacity. I believe it would make a decent home defense gun. I mean, you got the rail on here, so you could put a light on it, or a light laser combo, or whatever kind of device floats your boat there. Now with these type of sights, maybe not so much for shooting in the dark, but I guess if you put a light on there, it wouldn't matter. Or if you carry a flashlight, it really wouldn't matter. You'd still be able to see the sights. So overall, I would say this is a pretty good gun. Would I buy it again? Probably, yeah. Would I recommend it to someone who needs a pistol and is on a budget? Absolutely. Smith & Wesson's a great brand, and I don't think you can go wrong with a pistol like this. Obviously, if you can afford something nicer, go with something nicer, but this is a good gun. If you got $500, you buy this gun, a holster, and you know, about 200 rounds of ammo, and get to going. Anyway, thanks for watching the Affordable Armory channel, and we'll see you again next time.